Last time on Trials of Mana.
Like, he's not even licking anything. He's just smacking his lips.
Sometimes you'll be like, no, buddy, I don't have any food for you. And he goes,
I know. It's like, then I'm gonna lick.
he's like, oh, really?
Episode 29. Benevodon Doubleheader.
Welcome back to Trials of Mana. In the last part, we took on the Land Umber, Benevodon of Earth. In this part, we're going to take on the Benevodon of Wind.
Every time you say land umber, all I can think of is the paint colors burnt umber.
Okay. Interesting connection. But we
It's
can work
just the
with
umber.
it.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone, get your stats ready.
You can understand.
Freya. Freya was the creature with the chariot.
Okay.
Yeah, so summon Freya. That's the ability that I unlocked. Alrighty.
One of my bosses, when I was working in medical sales, drove a I think it was a either a 1970 or a 1969 Firebird.
Oh, wow.
And its name was Freya, and it was powder blue, and it was a convertible. And the one day we had to rent a car, and I had to drive Freya back to the office, and I almost shit myself.
Why?
Because it was just like, it's an antique car.
Okay.
And like that was her baby. Like she took it to car shows.
Oh, wow.
And like all that jazz. But I wasn't on the list of approved drivers for that specific rental car. So like I had to drive her car.
Okay.
Oh my God.
It was scary.
Yeah, I was 5 miles per hour the whole way back to the office.
Really?
I was so nervous.
Oh.
It's a beautiful car though.
Alright, so wind is weak to earth. So we want to get some of our earth items on here. Mole Bear Claw will be nice. Okay.
Follow the little dancing star.
Okay. Oh. Alright.
Kevin's like, I'm smart now. Adderall.
Can't use the element weapons yet. Gotta wait until we're actually in battle. So we can't get prepped just yet. Gotta start the fight first.
Kevin's like, I got my new outfit on and I'm ready to go.
Alright, so this is the Benevodon of Wind, Dangaard.
I didn't really care for this one too much.
I liked the aesthetic and like
I like the aesthetic, but
the way the battle
fight,
works.
Like,
but yeah, the actual fight, I was just kind of like, well, they tried. You got a tickle in your throat too.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's neat because you get to fight this Benevodon on the back of Flammy. But also results in a lot of waiting and not that much maneuverability. So you're very much stuck in one spot. I can feel a cough coming on when I'm going to fight it, damn it.
I know. But that's the worst because when you fight like the little type cough, it turns into a hack. Which is why I'm always hacking because I'm like, don't cough, don't cough, don't like,
Don't cough, don't cough. Oh, there's my lung.
Yeah.
Alright, so there we go. Right off the bat, we got him stunned. Let's use some Mole Bear Claws to get some earth elements on us. Ying Shazam. And give you a Mole Bear Claw.
You get a Mole Bear Claw. You get a Mole Bear Claw.
Yep. Mole Bear Claws for
Everybody
all.
gets a Mole Bear Claw. I like the colors. I mean, colors of the Benevodon.
Well, the first time I saw this boss, I thought like the blue head would be ice and the red would be fire. That's not really the case.
Yeah.
They kind of just do the same abilities. Oh shit, didn't really dodge that well. But yeah, when it's far away, you can't attack it, so you have to dodge.
Yeah. Well, even at that, so much time is spent just waiting.
Here comes the thunder.
Boom!
Kamehameha!
He's about to toss a Dragon Ball over there.
There we go. And we knock them both out. But what's nice is its health is depleting very rapidly.
Yeah.
This battle will be over before you know it.
I wish I could achieve a hairstyle of those colors.
The fire head or the blue head?
Just both.
You want to combine both? You want the whole Todoroki
Yeah,
thing going on there?
I absolutely love that hairstyle. Like the half and half.
The half and half, or
yeah.
like Todoroki's sister, to where it seems like she has like some of the red underneath,
I like
and like the silver
Todoroki's more.
is okay.
But I've had both. So like I used to have little patches that would like peekaboo highlights.
Okay.
When I had purple hair, that's what I did.
Okay.
But when it was right before I met you, I had half my hair was blonde and half my hair was black.
Okay, because when I met you, you had like silver.
Yeah.
Silver streaks.
I had actually just had it done that day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, was I a special occasion?
I already had the appointment set, but I was super excited. Well, I was super excited to be like, oh, he's gonna like see the new hair. But yeah, I had just had it dyed that day.
Cool.
Which is why it looked nice, because I didn't do it. The hairstylist did it. So.
No, it was cute. I haven't seen... Didn't you say you used to have purple hair?
Yeah.
I've seen a couple photos of that.
Yeah.
That was just... Were they streaks? Were they highlights?
So I did purple hair a couple times. I did like the whole underside of my head purple.
The under.
And then I also
Underside,
had, on a different occasion, I had dyed my hair light blonde, and then I had patches of purple as like peekaboo highlights.
But no, this is fun. I'm so close to beating him, and he like flies away. So now I have to wait for him to get close to finish the fight.
And I was just like, wait.
Like, I like the music. I think it's my favorite, like, Benevodon battle theme. I like the aesthetic, but, like, the fight itself, it still stands as my least favorite.
Yeah. I would agree to that.
I definitely look forward to playing the original, because, like, that has co-op. And, like, once I figure out how the hell, whether I gotta upgrade a computer or not, some co-op games is definitely something I want to knock off the old bucket list. Some Cuphead, some Mario Kart, Smash Brothers, and the original Trials of Mana, amongst many, many others.
Oh, yeah.
Arcade
As long as
beat-em-ups
I
would be
can't-
fun. Mortal Kombat.
If we're playing together, as long as I can't kill you on accident.
Okay, so new Super Mario Brothers is out because you can pick me up and throw me.
Oh my god.
Hey, that coin's out of reach. No, don't wait! You can do that. You get the coin if you throw one of your... Because how it works is, I think you can, like, throw objects, and that counts as collecting them. Or you could, like, take a leap of faith and then, like, wall jump. But it also works to just throw your partner.
Because that's the biggest thing, is I feel like if we were just, like, playing casually, it wouldn't be as big of a deal. But if we were, like, playing as, like, a playthrough or a first impression or something like that, I feel like you would get so frustrated very quickly. Bitch keeps killing me. Like...
Maybe. You never know. You never know how I react, because sometimes I'm just like, oh, this is fun. Just press the button.
Well, it's because I'm frustrated that I'm not doing
I do love how my sister was just like, it's not that bad. Just press the button. And I'm like, I'm like, listen, lady.
I felt your entire body tense.
My ass cheeks went.
Yeah. I was just like, aha. Because when I'm playing, if you listen real closely in any of the recordings, you can hear me smashing the buttons and like, just press the button. Excuse me. What do you think I'm doing?
What were you doing last night where you were like, boy, I wish I could play games this well?
Oh, I was putting in like the email and password into one of the apps on the TV.
Okay.
So, and I was using the remote control and navigating through, and I was just doing it really like smoothly, and I was like,
Yeah.
wow, I wish I could play video games this good.
You have more patience with remotes and all that stuff than I do, but you have like less patience with like a control scheme with a game.
It's just remembering. It's like on a remote control, down means down, left means left, right
Because
means
like you're
right.
like, there's 2 controls, and I'm
Like-
like, why?
Well, the one control is only to turn on the TV. Like it is to turn it on and off.
And that's all it does.
Yeah. And then the other remote control is what controls the Fire Stick.
And then the DVD doesn't even have a control.
Oh, I wish it did. We could watch so
I
many
need
movies.
to get just a DVD player with a remote and just say to hell with it.
See, I don't know how to like set up a new remote to the DVD player. Because if I could just buy a
If it
remote,
comes with the remote, I think it's a lot easier.
I'll have to look downstairs and see if it has a remote.
Give it a shot, but within the next paycheck or so, I'm just going to be like, screw it. I'm buying this.
Because I mean, like, it doesn't have to be a fancy one. Like, we do have a couple Blu-rays,
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the job.
but
Oops. I think I went the wrong way. Also, I just realized that Kevin's the only one with item shortcuts. So, like, during that battle, and I'm just like, oh, for fuck. Reese, heal him. With what? Ah, shit.
Reese is like, I'm sorry. You've left me with nothing.
All right, call Flammy.
Charlotte's over there like, voice time?
Basically. All right, so we're halfway through the Benevodons already.
Whoop.
Yep, we took down 4 of them. We only got 4 left.
We're almost done with Trials of Mana.
Maybe. There is a post game. I have no idea how long the post game is.
Oh, okay, you haven't recorded the post game.
I started recording the post game.
Okay.
I just have no idea like how long it is.
Hmm.
I don't think it's too long. My estimate is like between 5 and 10 parts.
Okay, so like a medium
Yeah,
to
like
short game.
yeah, like an additional 10 parts, I think. Because I'm pretty sure I can only do like a handful of the secret bosses and then like the super secret boss.
Okay.
Because like I looked into it and like every character has their own secret boss
Huh.
of the 6 characters. But I don't know if you can fight all 6, especially if your team's only like 3 of them.
Oh, right.
So I think only your 3 can fight like their own boss. But anyways, we're going
I
to the
have-
woods of Wandara.
A new obsession with mushrooms.
A new upset. Something you want to tell me?
Not like psychedelics. No, like the aesthetic of mushrooms.
All right.
I just think they look really whimsical and magical. I don't know. It's very pretty.
Watch your step,
Okay.
or you may lose
I guess
your
I can
way.
roll with that.
There was
Just like the designs of them, you mean?
yeah,
The coloration?
just all of it. Like they look so whimsical and like
Well, I have a wide variety of
Finally,
weapons for
some
you
new
to
weapons.
peruse.
All right. Hook me up, please.
tell me you don't see a little fairy sitting on that mushroom.
Perfect.
Okay. Yeah. I know exactly what you're saying now. Those are mushrooms.
Yeah, those are mushrooms.
Oh, they were like coral reef.
And then this, like, how freaking cute is that?
Yeah. Some of those remind me of the what was it, like the submerged forest from Ys?
Yeah.
How it was like an ocean, but it dried up or something like that.
Yeah, the
and
coral.
it became a
the
forest.
coral forest.
Coral forest, yeah.
But these are called like emerald glass mushrooms.
Ooh. Huh.
Welcome.
Without quality armor, it won't
I've never
matter
seen
how
these
good
ones before.
your
They're purple.
weapons are.
Hmm.
Use
Where are
this.
these located?
I don't
I feel like
know.
New Zealand or something like that. I get like either a New Zealand or an Australian feel.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
what I'm
not
gonna put my
entirely
money
sure.
on.
I'm on Pinterest.
Of course you
are. Because I'm always on Pinterest. Pin. It's been 14 days.
Come again.
Hey, you do you.
Pretty mushrooms. They're so cute.
Some of them look like jellyfish.
I know. They're adorable.
Like I feel like they could be like actual living. Well, they are living. sentient.
Yeah.
I guess is the term I'm looking for. Like, they'd be like creatures.
Yeah. So,
Similar
like,
to,
some
like, a
of them are just
caterpillar.
like,
Wow.
yeah.
And it really stretched my belief of like what a mushroom looks like.
Oh my gosh. They just like, some of them I'm like, that's not a mushroom. And then I'm like,
So like
wow,
the
that's a
interesting thing
mushroom.
about the Woods of Wandara is like it's one of the few side-scrolling areas
Oh, yeah.
to where it's like got that 2.5D and there's like quite a bit of platforming. Not difficult platforming.
Right.
I say as I miss this jump. Come on. There we go. Yay, we got our special seed already. I hope it's for Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Huh. Just a random patch of grass? I expected like a little cactus here or something. Alright. If you don't want to fill it, you don't have to. But no, we're taking on the Benevodon of Wind in this area. Nope, wrong. We're taking on the Benevodon of Wood in this area.
I thought it'd be like, wind already?
Wind again? we just killed Wind. Yes, we did. We broke Wind, as they say. Alright. I feel like every time I make one of those bad jokes, someone just unsubscribes. Broke Wind, huh? You lost a subscriber. Oops.
We just made a fart joke.
Oh no, we're down to 141.
Aw.
Yeesh.
Oh my god. It's kind of like a weird thing. We weren't allowed to say fart when we were little.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We had to call it pooter.
One of those 7 words you can't say. Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, motherfucker, tits.
I'm sorry, what?
It's like the 7 things you can't say on television. It was an old George Carlin sketch.
Oh, okay.
This was like one of his first ones. It was about the 7 curses you can't say on television. The 7 words you can't say on television. And he like went through all of them of like the history of the words and stuff. Like he actually went by and it's just like the origin of fuck. Like when you go back, all it meant was to strike with great force. To fuck a tree. Something you hit with a stick. And then he said as time went by, it meant...
Something. You just hear the chair squeaking.
You hear the chair go, oh!
Bruh. I don't know. I don't know why we weren't allowed to say it.
Fuck? Well, it's
No,
like the
pooter.
daddy of all words.
No, we had to say pooter.
Although as I got older, like, bitch was frowned on a lot more than fuck in my house.
I feel like it was probably used more.
You might be on to... Hey, little cactus!
I see him! He's like,
just
hey.
is the commentary taking a dark turn?
He's
Don't
like-
worry, I'm here.
He's like, oh no, they found me.
I am here. Squawk. There we go. More items available and resetting training points half off at the night market.
I have sweets.
I never use that feature.
The night market?
Resetting points.
Oh.
Like, that's another thing in Dragon Quest XI that it's like, you can reset your points. And I'm just like, that's okay.
What does that mean?
So, like, when you, like, put all those points towards, like, your attack and your stuff, you can reset it and try again.
Oh.
And I'm just like, nah, I'm committed. These are the choices I made. These are
Yeah.
the choices I'm taking myself to the credits with. So, like, in Dragon Quest, let's say I unlock all the sword arts and I ignore the shield arts or the luminary arts or stuff like that. I can reset them to balance it better to be like, oh, maybe these skills, which are more particular
Okay.
for the latter bosses.
Gotcha.
But I'm stubborn, so I'm just like, nah, that's cool. I'll grind and unlock the extra points and unlock them that way.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to reset my points. And, like, I don't know, maybe there's, like, a certain mindset to get behind, and, like, that makes games easier? Maybe?
Maybe.
But I'm just like, meh.
I feel like the least amount of things I need
Sounds
to
like
remember, the
work.
better.
Yeah. That's the one thing about RPGs. Sometimes there's just too many features. It's just like, eventually, you gotta cut off the tutorials. I'm
Yeah.
nearing the end.
Yeah. If I have a tutorial at the end, I'm sad.
Not at the end, but Xenoblade is one of those games where I'm like, I am 15 hours into the game. Why are you teaching me new shit?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm just like, yeah?
Woof.
And then there's still more tutorial. It's always teaching you new shit. Keeping you
Always
spicy in that
learning.
80-hour runtime.
Oh my lord.
Yep.
Always learning.
I suppose so.
The Bumblebee ladies.
The Queeniebs, I think they're called.
Queeniebs.
Summon baby. I don't know. I read summon baby.
If there's any Adventure Time fans out there, we know Bebe did it.
I feel like I'd enjoy Adventure Time.
I feel like you'd really like
I really
Adventure
want to
Time.
watch it like beginning to end.
I'm-
Especially after seeing the Turtle Prince.
Yeah, I'm down to watch it again. I love that.
Oh, no.
I love that show.
You need to continue the game.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I haven't played games in a while.
No, you have not. You haven't touched anything, and you blame me
No.
because I'm hogging the Switch.
Well, because you're having fun and you're making a lot of progress. I'm not going to be like, hey, I want to play too. Like, there's many other consoles I can choose from
That is true.
with a plethora of games.
That is also true.
I've just been
You
like...
also have a DS that we dug out of
oh,
the attic.
I know. It was in the basement.
That you could play. That we dug out of the basement.
Yeah.
You could play that too. Show me
should-
the ending to the classic Harry Potter and the Order
I
of
should have
Phoenix
taken
on
the
DS.
DS when we went to have our COVID tests.
Yeah,
we
you
sat in the
should have.
Med Express parking lot for 7 hours.
You just kind of sat there staring and be like, so when do I order the pizza?
Oh yeah, I was trying to order the pizza. I couldn't figure out the online ordering. I did have my sketchbook. I did draw for a little bit,
Huh. True, true.
but I
I mean, we were there for 4 hours, so I hope you did something. I
Yeah.
was there to keep you entertained, but I wasn't grumpy. Because I was playing Dragon Quest. Yeah. Because you're like, I don't know. I don't want to wait. Because you get grumpy when you wait. And I'm just like, see this thing, babe?
Well, that's what. Yeah, because we were like
I
trying
can take it with me.
trying to decide like, should we go? Should we get tested? Like, it's a long process to wait. Should we like find somewhere else and set up an appointment? Like, all these things. And I was like, I mainly don't want to go because you get grumpy when you have to wait. Like when there's downtime, you get real grumpy. And I was like, if we go, we are going to be there all day. Like, it's not an
Yeah.
in and out type thing.
No.
Like, and we were there all day.
Basically.
Um,
There we go. If you fall into the water, the current will take you back. But this was a month ago, so like we're all fine now.
oh yeah, we're
all
good.
well and good.
Yeah. We were really, really lucky and fortunate for, how things went.
I say so.
Oh, I definitely believe so. Yeah.
Chob and Hoodlum. Okay. Look at my combos go.
Go, go, go. But don't hit the mushrooms, though. They're cute.
I'll hit what I want to hit. If it got that red radius, it gotta go. Light Lance. That's actually pretty deadly. Just nuked Charlotte from the sky. She's like, oh, look, Twinkle.
Somebody grab me a miracle chalice.
Crap.
I just pictured, like, our dead companions, like, their little souls, like,
There we
floating
go.
upward.
Cup
and
of
just, like,
wishes, that's it.
reaching out and grabbing them from the ether. Like, not yet! I don't want to go back! It's scary down there!
I was great.
Okay. Now then, what's in this chest? Honey elixirs.
Ooh.
Nom, 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 nom. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Currently in the post game, I still have a lot of items I haven't used. But I start like chucking them.
Just using them.
start like, oh, a piece of chocolate.
I mean, that's kind of
Honey
what
elixir.
that's kind of what I'm doing in Ys. I'm just like, I wonder what this does. Like,
This'll help.
jump, jump.
Yeah, I bet there's something up here.
I bet there's a secret.
Secret, secret.
Hush, hush, hush. Silver item seed. And there you go. And now we go back down.
And try again.
Yes.
I like the girls just wait. They're like, we'll be down here.
Don't mind us.
Don't worry about us. We'll
Yeah.
just run through this poison.
just run through the
it's
poison.
fine. Charlotte's like, I'm gonna stand in it.
Alright, good. Yeah, that's what I want. That chest right there. Oh, shoot. No.
I was like, where'd you go?
I went in. There we go. Mispolm's ring. Yep. Each Benevodon has a ring that gives you defense against that particular element.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a perk to be like, hey, just so you know, you're about to take on a pretty bad boss. So, equip this, and maybe you'll have a better time. All right. And it was at this point where I decided, I have enough time to squeeze in 2 Benevodons in one video. Totally botching the thumbnail segment, but
Thanks for that.
sorry. We'll have to think of something. I don't know what yet, but we'll think of something. Anywho, so coming up here is the Benevodon of Wood, and your personal favorite,
Yeah.
Mispolm.
Because bitches love pumpkins.
Yes.
He's the pumpkin king. Dun, 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 dun,
Pumpkin,
dun, dun,
pumpkin,
dun.
Halloween cannon.
He looks so happy though.
He changes his expression depending on.
I know
like-
where he's at in his health.
Yep. So, yeah. The thing about this boss is, oh, yeah, you gotta dodge those things. You gotta keep an eye on the tentacle monsters, because they keep coming, and they come in, like, larger numbers as well.
Yeah.
And they can easily overwhelm you. There's also a lot of poisonous attacks and spores that will explode. And sleep status. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Ooh.
Sleep status too, so that's always nice. So like my strategy is to take down a couple of the tentacles and then knock him off his perch.
Yeah.
Because the tentacles keep coming. So like they're really not gonna
Whereas
stop.
what I did, like when I played on easy mode, I just kind of ignored the tentacles and avoided them.
Okay. See,
Because
I feel
the more
like-
you kill them, the more come back.
Oh.
So it's like I just avoided them, left them alone.
I thought the more come back, the less Mispolm's health is. The Benevodon itself.
I mean, that could be a factor. Again, I played on easy, so
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of things are different. But like it started out with 1 tentacle, and then I killed it, and 2 tentacles came back. So I just left them alone, and I ended with 2 tentacles.
Okay, so it operated very much like a Hydra.
Yeah.
Cut off 1 head, 2 more shall grow. Hail Hydra. Hail Hydra.
I love that SpongeBob meme. Hail Hydra. Oh my god, that part in the Avengers when Captain America is on the elevator and he just goes, Hail Hydra.
Yeah. Careful. There we go.
Aw, see his head falls off.
Yep, and he's like, oh no.
He has a little sad face.
Yeah, he's very sad. But yeah, he wasn't down for that long.
But he put his head back on, so now he's happy.
Yep. His tentacles come on and it's like, excuse me.
He's like, I'll take that. Pardon. Reese has been poisoned.
Yeah, Reese is poisoned. Charlotte's about to croak. Charlotte croaked. Listen, you have yet to play Kingdom Hearts, but Donald will die a lot.
Aw.
Donald Duck will always be like,
Oh no!
but a feature that you have to pay attention to is you can actually, like, manually control the actions of your party members
Okay.
in the menu. So, like, you can be like, focus on backup healing, focus on support spells, focus
Oh.
on aggression.
Okay.
So, like, Because you're going to start out with just like everything balanced, and it'll seem like Donald ignores you and doesn't heal often.
Yeah.
Or it seems like your partners are more dead weight than they are. But they're actually pretty clever in the AI if you give them the right commands.
Okay.
So that's a tip for when you play Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, you'll have to remind me.
Yeah. I'll probably reiterate this during the first impressions, which is in the works, folks. It's actually going to be earlier, but a little... we had to continue Little Nightmares.
I
Not
mean,
that it's a bad thing, it's just well...
I'm having fun. I've been told to, like, that I need to keep going because it gets way better.
Uh-huh.
So...
Whereas, like, I'm just like, this ain't my genre.
I get very frustrated, but I like it overall.
Okay. Well,
Even if I'm like, I don't understand what I have to do.
Because, like, even I'm like, I don't know what you're supposed to do. Try investigating that thing.
Oh, you're under him.
I'm going to give him the Byakuya wave. Yeah!
All his pumpkin juices are going to fall out.
Now that was a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
But see, like,
Reused that joke in a while.
I didn't take on that many tentacles, but now there's so many because he's about to die. And now I'm dead.
Goodbye, Kevin.
Hang on, wait, hold it, whoa! Red marks everywhere.
Everybody died. It's like Hamlet in here.
Damn it, get up. Fight! Keep fighting the good fight, Kevin. We're probably well over the 30-minute mark, but we gotta finish this fight.
We gotta do it.
It's one of those weird moments where, like, you're just like, I'm just at 20.
Yeah, like,
and I'm about
is
to
it
fight the boss.
the long, like, the length? Oh, so many factors.
Yeah. So many variables to consider.
I'm too brain dead for any of that. I play for several hours. It's like, oh shit. I was recording the whole time.
Listen, like, that one time that I was playing, well, more like 3 times, Dragon Quest XI, I just look and I'm just like, oh, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Where did the time go? Curse this game.
Well, I
for
think
being
it's
so addicting.
It's difficult too, because like my internal clock, like 10 o'clock hits and I'm starting to go down.
Yeah.
Very rarely am I like.
I can go down unless something holds my attention.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the same way. Unless I'm like actively doing something, I'm ready for bed by like 11 o'clock. I'm down. Whereas I like listening to you play.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like listening to you rage. But like when you're just well, because with this one, I don't think I've heard you rage at all. Like, but
No,
just
that
like,
was mostly Metroid Dread.
Yeah, but just like the music of the game, like the characters talking, like when you talk aloud to the characters or something, like I don't know what it is. It's like having the TV on without having the TV on.
Got
His
you.
little face.
Yup.
Aww.
Oh no! He beat me.
He looks like the pumpkin I just threw in the backyard.
It was the pumpkin you threw in the
I
backyard.
know. Well, what I'm hoping is that the same thing will happen that happened for me to grow that pumpkin.
Okay.
Is that it will take root
Oh,
where
okay.
I put it.
Well, alrighty then.
To move the pumpkin patch from the front yard that takes over the neighbor's sidewalk
Gotcha.
to moving it to the backyard.
All right, folks, that's 5 Benevodons.
Boom.
3 remain.
Dun dun dun.
All right, so we got light, moon, and darkness left. So we're going to be taking on one of those 3 in the next part.
Toodles!